Today we're going to talk to the mothers, yes, y'all mother out there, what is actually encourage y'all son with the nonsense that he going on with. What is encourage y'all son to beat his wife, beat his woman. And you know, not for y'all gonna jump up and say, well, I don't tell you for beat up your woman, yeah, but you don't gotta tell you for beat up your woman, but your actions when he does that tells a lot about you. And a lot of you parents actually encourage it. Not parents, we can talk about the mothers, because let's tell you something. We as mothers, we gotta put our foot down at some time, and we as mothers are the best person to do that. Being that, if you don't want a man to beat you or beat your daughter, don't encourage your son beating people, your child. Don't encourage it. Now, they have some mothers that goes as far as going and running and defending their sons. Right? They defend their sons. If they know that that woman make a move to go and, make a report to the station and so on, they jump on the defensive for their sons. Let me tell you something. The first and foremost thing, you need to teach your blasted son them that if they do the crime, they will have to do the time. And I'm gonna tell you something. We as mothers, none of we want to see the children go to jail. None of we want to see the children get locked up. But from the time you know that your son beating a woman, try and get him some counseling, because sometimes don't matter how much he regret the action after and he say, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it again, more than obvious he's going to do it again. So you as mothers, when you become aware that your child or your son have a problem and he's been beaten on this woman, the first thing you as a mother should often do is try to get him some counseling. Or if he even refuses, because I know man on counseling, man just feel that they could fix everything on their own. That's how man stay. Man don't even want to go doctor. There's got to be extremely sick to go to the blasted doctor. So first of all, if you find out that your son has been beaten on a woman, on somebody else's girl child, the first thing you need to do is get him some counseling. And you get him counseling, you talk to him, you talk to the woman. We ain't saying that the woman is always right. We ain't saying that the woman, probably ain't do something, but no matter what she does not deserve to be beaten. Even if you son walking and see another man on top shit, it's time for him to pack his bag and walk out. You should not be beating on women. Here's how some of we mother bad, right? We would know we son beating on the wife, beating on the woman, and we say nothing about it. We keeping me mouth shut. But let somebody knock you out. You're groaning to go to the station for report the man and encouraging your daughter take action against it. You don't take no man knocking. You don't take no man knocking. But then you got your son beating his wife and you're not saying anything about it. Let me tell you something. The best parents is the parents that are fair, that are fair-minded. The best parents are the ones that are non-judgmental. And let me tell you something. What you don't like for yourself, don't do to others. That is a principle in life. That is a principle in life that you live by every day, and it would make your life so much easier. Woman, I like for myself, don't let me do to other people, right? So let me tell you something. From today on forward, help in the fight against domestic violence. As mothers, let's stay together and come together and help in the fight against domestic violence. If you know you got your son and you knock your wife and knock your man, tell him, watch, son, if you can't make life with this woman, let this woman go. Or try to find your son some counseling. Let me tell you, I'm talk this story already. One time he saw knocky woman. They married yet, he knocky woman. And if you see how she little piece, I'm going to tell you my heart break for the girl, because he do it in front of fucking me. Knock that girl. If you see his size compared to that girl, you know what I do? But put him a fucking vehicle and drive you to the station and said, go and make a report against him. Because you got to put your foot down as mothers. If you want strong sons in this life, you got to put your foot down as mothers. You have to put your foot down as mothers. Don't encourage your son. You know some of y'all ain't like your fucking daughter-in-law. And do that and I get 2 box, 2 slap, 2 kick, 2 cover. You happy? You feel that you son do something that you should be happy about. You got to come out for them mother's cunt. As much as you don't like somebody, as much as you might not like your daughter-in-law, have enough heart not to want to see her beaten. You understand? But you don't like for yourself and not do to others. Just keep that in your mind. And let me tell y'all, there's a zero tolerance on domestic violence. And if you don't want to see your son go into fucking jail and some little boy tickling his body before he come out, talk to your fucking sons them. Talk to them. Get it done today. Because once women go to the station, you know where men is supposed to be? In the lockups. And you police, for Christ's sake, y'all do your job when it comes to domestic violence. This is not about money. You can't watch a man beating his wife and taking sides because the man bring a little $20,000 and give it to you. Y'all work as police to help enforce the zero tolerance of domestic violence. And again, mothers, please talk to your boy children. And if you also know that your boy children grow up watching his father beat you, then know that that child would have suffered some psychological trauma, and maybe the relationship that you stayed in, of which you allowed his father to beat you, has affected his life, and they need psychological counseling to get out of that phase. Don't put another woman through the pain that you would have gone through too. Anyway, guys, have a great day. And of course, the other wife are open today. And you see, I've posted the menu.